Welcome, fellow EXEs, Mobians, and mortals to another Silver.exe reacts. Today we are going to be doing a live reaction of Shadina learns the truth about Eclipse. Yes, I'm finally getting back into the swing of things, so I decided to get something a little old because I am interested in this little creature known as Eclipse. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this.
Alright, got all that cleaned up. Let's see, okay, shells are taken care of, those shells are taken care of. Yeah. I think maybe I should probably turn this into a different type of room here. I really gotta get rid of this chair here.
Don't you think?
Seeing the ropes on there
that's just
kinda
weird.
brings back memories I don't want to remember. Oh! Hey, Eclipse!
Oh, hi.
There's the little
Hey, you
creature.
doing alright there, buddy?
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
The little black arms creature, huh?
Yesterday.
I understand, it's just, I don't know. Why, you sure you're okay?
Yeah,
There's something
fine.
going on here.
Alright, well, think you want to help me
My
move this
intuition
chair
has
on
gone
out
off,
of
but
the
there's
basement?
something that's about to
Do you have
happen.
the strength?
I think I'd be able to do that.
Alright then. Alright, so I'll go ahead and take this side, you go ahead and take the other side.
Shadina, turn around. Shadina, now. Turn around.
What? Wait, what the?
There he is.
Ow!
So that's his form.
What the hell? Eclipse?
Okay, the only reason why I'm not snapping and going ballistic right about now is because this is something that happened way in the past, so I am not going to threaten to murder this thing. But I definitely do want some answers, so let's get back into this because I want to know why this creature just decided to attack my daughter.
Oh, shit.
What was that? What was that for? What's going on?
Definitely something.
I need to leave the room.
Wait, Eclipse, wait. Come on, let me. Eclipse?
Here we go.
Oh, there you are. Shh. What happened? What's
What
going
is
on?
going on, little creature?
I'm sorry, I couldn't. I didn't mean to.
We can see that, kid.
I didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
Tell me what's going on.
What is happening to you, kid?
I can't.
It's okay, tell me. You trust me, don't you?
Hmm.
Right?
I do, but I can't tell you.
Please.
Not now.
Hey. Okay, buddy, you know I trust you. You can trust me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Little brother.
I couldn't keep myself under control.
What happened is it Mavros or...
No,
Mavros.
Ooh.
no.
I'm very curious
Oh, what?
about these black iron creatures.
It's my own coding.
Coding, huh?
Coding.
There's a lot of things I haven't told you.
Is Black
A lot of
Doom
things
have anything to do with this? Probably
I
not.
have lied about.
Well, I'm all ears now.
But then again, probably so.
You can tell me anything.
How do I know you're not going to leave? I just heard you.
First of all, this is her house, so
Tell
where's
me
she gonna
with your
leave?
coding. It's just a one-off, okay? Just tell me. Just tell
I'm
me
kidding, no it's
what's been
not.
going on or what you're going through. I've told you everything.
You need to promise me something, okay?
Go on.
If I tell you, you have to promise that you will not look at me any different, and that you will not run away.
I promise.
Okay. Well, you're gonna have to want to sit on the couch for this.
Okay, you should too. Alright, go ahead.
Alright. I'll tell you. I was originally created to kill you.
Interesting.
As in, kill me, or kill everyone
Shadows.
who's just like me?
I was created originally to kill Shadow. All Shadow.
All types of shadows.
Anything that would prove a threat to my father.
I see.
And not just you, but the entire planet alone.
Your father, huh?
In fact, it makes it a lot harder to say no to my coding. Because I'm not even a full breed at all.
Interesting.
I'm actually part demon.
They half-breed. Something a lot have in common.
Yes.
I see.
It's been harder to keep everything in check. With the rising of negative energy around, as well as just a person manipulating.
I see, so that's what's
So you
happening.
manipulated it.
I didn't intend to hurt you, and I'm sorry. It's just... I didn't mean to at all.
Shh, 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 shh.
I really didn't.
Eclipse. I know you didn't mean it.
You weren't acting yourself,
So,
kid.
I'm glad at least you were truthful with me and told me about who you really are.
There's a lot more to that, actually.
There's always a lot more than that.
I'm not the only one of me. There are 30 of me, actually.
30, huh?
30 other siblings that were created for the same purpose. And not the same, though. Unlike myself,
30 lost
they
children,
weren't
huh?
sent down to scout the planet. I have fought in Shadow before. Almost died. I almost
You are no
would
match
not
for
have been
Shadow.
here if it wasn't for an assistant. Father turned his back on me when I needed him the most. So did everyone else. Because I was weak. I was feeble. I couldn't do my job. I couldn't do what I was programmed to do. The entire species left me behind. Everybody.
Why am I not
Everyone I
surprised?
knew, everyone I loved, everyone that I was raised by,
Everyone.
gone.
Everyone worships strength above all
My own
else. If you
siblings
prove weak,
turned
they
against
will
me.
abandon you. These mortals have
Whenever
all lost it.
the only reason that I'm still
Lost
alive
children.
is because I associated myself with the Mobians Queen. And whenever
I'm starting to sound a
appeared,
lot like Exetior by calling everybody lost children.
ended up losing it. I think it's been harder to keep my control since then. Even more
I
so now.
see.
When I was saved, I tried to tell Father that maybe we should work together with the Mobians. Possibly it'd be more beneficial for the species, but
Interesting.
he cast
So
me
the
out
kid
and turned all
wants
of my
peace.
siblings against me once more.
You
I'm
are
not
a
even
very
welcome on
kind
the ship
child.
because apparently I suggested that Predator work alongside
Naive,
Prey.
but kind.
And, well, let's just say we are the Predators.
Predators, huh?
Don't want to be. I'm sorry.
This child doesn't want violence in his
Everything I
life.
say and everything I do, Father can hear me. He can hear my thoughts, he can hear everything I say, he can hear everything I do. And
So he's listening in on this conversation.
Everyone can know who is attached to me. I'm not safe, and nor are you when you're around me. 'Cause every day they're trying to push my coding more. And now there's other forces that are doing the same. I don't think you're safe near me anymore.
Eclipse.
What?
Child. It looks like you found a family. Right here.
How do you know I'm not gonna hurt you again?
Well, I'm right here.
Even if you try to, she's strong enough to stop you, kid.
But
I'm not gonna leave you. I'm not gonna do what your father and your siblings have done.
what if I hurt you again? What if you're asleep and I do something when you're asleep? It's getting harder and I can't. I don't want to hurt you.
You need
I
to get
don't want
away
to.
from all of this negative energy. That is one of the ways to take care of the situation.
That's why.
Oh,
Shh. It's okay. That's why I'm going to make myself stronger. I'm going to protect you and your family. I'm going to make sure. That Mavros, Rifle, Nor, and everyone else
Mavro's
not
rifle
hurt
and
you
Nor.
anymore. Not force you to do what you didn't want to
I
do.
know who Rifle is. But I have no idea who Nor is.
I don't even know if that's possible. What if, when you have your back turned, I hurt you or hurt AK or I don't know. I can't risk myself.
Lips.
The child has a lot to worry about.
How long has it been between the last time
episodes?
you lost control and the time you attacked me?
How long has it been?
be at least 30 years ago at most.
30 years ago.
Maybe 20.
So it's been a long time.
This kid is a lot older than he looks.
Little brother, I'm not gonna leave you. No one will leave you.
Then again, maybe that's something
have
Exetior
to.
already knew.
I'll kill Mavros myself.
I don't know. That's a good idea. He's a lot more powerful than you think.
That's why I need to train more.
You definitely do, my
Apparently,
child. You need to get a lot
For some
stronger.
odd reason, it took some time to think while I was recovering. I don't even feel like I'm a full ultimate life form. I'm not sure if it could be
Well,
because of when I was split,
in that case,
but it seemed that when I went up against Fleetway, most part of it I blacked out until I found myself on the ground and he did the final blow on me. I think I may be losing my strength and I need to get it back up.
I see.
I am not going to let them hurt you or control you anymore. Any other outside forces that come about, you are to let me know. If they try to control me, or they try to control you,
control
you
him.
let me know. I'll hunt him down. Make him pay.
All of this is so
No
fascinating.
I
No
don't.
one.
There are a lot more about these children of mine
I don't
that
want
I
to
know
know
nothing
anymore.
about. Being
And you
born
don't.
in
I've
my
already met so many
multiverse
people. I don't want to do it
that
again.
we should learn more about.
It took so long. It took so long to get people to actually look at me as not a monster anymore. I don't
Not
want
a
it to happen
monster,
again.
huh?
You're not a monster.
It just seems like
In a
all
way, I
these
kinda know
children
how
have
you
gone
feel.
through something.
When I was
It is good that he's finally
brainwashed
able to open up.
for a year, I was labeled as a monster. Because of what my primary target was.
Yes.
The difference between you and I is I killed thousands of people under their influence. It took so long for me to regain and get forgiveness that I don't want to lose it. Because you can't get that back.
You're right about that, kid.
I'm not going anywhere.
You're right that
Doesn't
this
matter.
is probably something you don't
Doesn't
want
matter
to
how
lose.
many people you've killed. That's all. I know. I
But
know this is gonna sound cliche, but it's
the
all in the
kid
past.
does deserve
Look
his
at the
second
now.
chance.
You have
His
a
second
family.
chance.
You have good friends. You have others that call you family. And they love you.
Yes.
I love you.
Honestly, the closest thing I have to a sibling left.
And you're the only one that I can call a sibling.
It's like...
Shh, 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 shh.
Everything will be okay, son.
Okay, come here. Shh, 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 shh.
It'll be all okay.
Again, I won't leave you.
Okay.
Shh, 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 shh.
I don't want you to go. I've already lost Athena. I don't want to lose you as well.
You're not gonna lose me. I promise you that.
This is great. This is very, very great. She is able to reassure the child.
Because
Maybe he has found the family that he needs. So everything will turn out fine in the end, kid. Never lose hope. And never stop believing in your family.
there was a point in time where I was just wandering around. After Athena disappeared, I did quit my job as
Honestly, there was a time where I was wandering around alone as
an
well.
assistant to the king, their advisor. I quit it for a bit because I couldn't look Charles in the eye. Because I saw that he was just not doing what Athena would do. I just wandered by myself for a while. When I learned that he got ill, I tried to look for Maurice, and when he had his downfall, I made him king. Well, helped him become it. But
Well,
I may have Boogie now and have my children now, I still felt alone for a very long time. I didn't have anybody I could actually call a relative.
well now you do.
My brother looked down at me as some
Now
sort
you
of
have Shadina.
thing. A thing that he failed to kill, and
And those
honestly
who
just a nuisance.
are going to get closer to you and
My
those who
father
have
just looked
gotten
at me
close
as
to
a
you.
traitor, and the rest of them looked at me as either a traitor, a disgrace, or a weapon. I never actually had true family before you came along. It was only until you came along that I actually had some sort of thing that I could call a relative. I never had that
I
originally
see.
before. I even had 2 other siblings. I had a sibling known as Solstice, and I had a sibling known as Solar,
Solstice, huh?
and they passed away before they even reached adulthood. So I never actually had anything I could
I
really
see.
call a
I
relative.
understand.
Anyone who would stand by my side no matter what. Even my old teammates eventually abandoned me after Father said that I was a traitor just because I said that we could work alongside them.
Your father was a foolish man.
I think you're the only thing I had, and I knew that it was dangerous. I knew that it was dangerous and very risky for me to stay around you. Especially with my coding and not being free from Father's grasp. Or any of the grasp for that matter. But I needed somebody. I needed something, and when you showed kindness and showed that you cared, I had to bring myself. I couldn't bring myself not to. I had to. You were the only chance I had of some sort of relative, and I had to take it. And honestly, I don't regret it, but at the same time, I'm
Understandable.
afraid. I'm terrified I'm gonna hurt you in some way, and it happened. And I don't know if it's gonna happen again.
What has this war done to this poor child?
You can attack me a million times. And I won't leave your side.
Every time she'll bring you back to
And
your
my brother,
senses.
Eclipse.
She will save
Nothing's
you.
gonna change that.
That is a
But
promise.
I don't want to risk hurting you and doing something that I can't forgive myself for. I wasn't just made to hurt you, I was made to kill you. So what if I do something? And I can't forgive myself for it.
The last time it happened, like you said, it was between 20 to 30 years ago. All I could say is that
But
if you just attacked me just today, honestly, all I could say is that you've done a really good job in keeping yourself under control.
Yes, you've done a great
Now,
job so far, kid.
This is the only one time. However,
I agree with this.
I'm glad at least you told me the truth. And honestly, you see me as like an actual relative. Honestly, touched me.
It is definitely sweet.
oh, I'm glad at least that made you happy.
Of course.
I am a little scared. I know that last time it happened was 20 years ago. But it seems that father has gotten more of an influence. Now that my brother is merged with Noah, which is the other one that I'm
I
related
see.
to,
So that's
my
the
other
issue.
father, seems to be causing a bit more issues. Not only that, but there's a strange dragon demon fellow.
Dragon demon
He's
fellow.
a devil something. He's been toying with my energy quite a bit.
Shadina.
His name is
Is that
Devil.
right?
His name is Devil Raziel.
Devil
I
Raziel.
know who he is.
So that's what this is about.
He toyed with my energy last night while you were asleep.
That explains why. That explains then why you attacked me. It was he who did it.
Wasn't entirely him. He more activated my coding again, making it harder for me to control.
Doesn't matter. All I could say is, you're not the only victim he has toyed around with.
Yes, apparently that is the case.
There are several others.
But
There are several others that he had toyed and attacked, including myself.
Right.
he keeps referring to me as brethren, because we're not different. But honestly, in
You're
some ways,
nothing like him,
yes,
a
we
bit
are.
kid.
I don't understand who he is and what he wants with me. But I do know that he has been tinkering and activating my coding more and more.
Uh-huh.
All I can say is, he's gonna pay for what he did to you. The first time I met Devil Raziel was during my first meeting with the actual Raziel.
And yes.
Although we got off the wrong foot, his devil's side, I had a short glimpse of it. He attacked me and he took some of my blood. And it's because of that attack he did on me, he was able to gain my chaos abilities.
Right. I
I'm worried
might
what
have
he
to
did
deal
to
with
me.
him someday as well. If he ever harms my child ever
He knows
again,
who I am.
if I ever hear about it, I'll definitely be
He
paying
knows
that
exactly what
bastard
I am.
a visit myself.
It doesn't matter. Either way, he's gonna be put down. One way or another. As well as his so-called queen. He's gonna pay.
But if he's able to
They're all going to
activate my
pay.
coding, or Father does, or some others, that's not just a danger to you, it's a danger to everyone.
I don't care
I can't.
if he attacks me. No one, I repeat, no one hurts my family and gets away with it
And
alive.
no one attempts to harm my children, and will get away with it from me.
I don't want you to go.
You will face my wrath.
You're not ready right now.
I know. Sorry, it's just infuriating that he did this to you.
I think what we need to focus on more, because it's getting more and more difficult to fight it. I need to find a way to rid of my coding.
You're right.
Because if I get rid of this, then I won't be able to be worried about being a danger. There's only so long I can fight off something that's encoded into my brain. And into my very being. If I can find a way to cut this from me entirely, maybe even sever myself from my family's hive line, then maybe I can actually live normally. Not have to worry about hurting someone by accident.
You're right. I say we both look for a way.
I don't know how.
I say we both look for a way. I'll talk with Northstar. Because he mentioned he was able to separate himself from the hive mind. I want to see how he did it.
That's definitely a good idea.
Maybe it could be the same. Maybe
a similar method can apply hard.
Maybe not.
The same method
but it could at least be a good clue to help us, to help you. And while we're researching, finding a way, I'll train myself to get stronger. And then as soon as we find a solution, we'll separate you from the hive mind. That way you won't have to suffer anymore. You won't have to worry about your coding. You could be able to be yourself again. No worries, no problems. And
let's just hope that it succeeds and nothing else happens.
I don't want to
You need to be
endanger
very
the
careful with this procedure.
I know my strength may not be as much as what it used to be, but you forgot, I'm the ultimate life form. It's gonna take a lot to take me out.
And unfortunately, I'm the ultimate answer to the ultimate problem.
Well, all I can
That's
say,
what the class has.
all I can say is, you're the ultimate little brother, and the ultimate father to two adorable little children.
Right.
I guess that is fair.
We're the ultimate family, whether anyone likes it or not.
I can chill with that.
Got a nice tune. We can figure out a way to solve this. I would definitely appreciate that. My cousin can find some way to fix this mess, since he found a way to sever himself. And maybe we can find an answer. If not, at least separating me from the hive mind might at least help my coding just a bit. If I could find a way to get rid of the coding too, I guess that would be beneficial as well. I know I can't get rid of the demon, because I'm part of it. It's not exactly something I was cursed with.
Right.
I was born as that. But
Kidding me?
they would be able to keep me in control.
I know how you feel in a way, because apparently some people still think I'm a demon, but you know what? You're an adorable demon, though. Boop!
How dare you? My cart was down.
Adorable.
Don't worry, Eclipse. I'm not going anywhere. I will continue to be by your side. I'll be able to help you out. We're gonna get you out of this. And also, next time anyone tries to interfere with your coding, you'll let me know.
Right.
That just means one more name
will.
on the hit list.
One more soul to harvest.
Honestly, I think there is one thing that you might need to do.
Mm-hmm.
If we have to sever myself from the hive mind in order to find a way to publish my
Interesting.
coding, might need to talk to somebody who has skills with magic. So if
Someone.
Wolfstar has any idea with something regarding the magic,
Someone who knows that much
Maybe.
magic.
I use that. But another thing too.
Mm-hmm.
I think you need to get more in tune with some of your family members as well. Learn more about them. Because I feel like if you can learn more about your side of the family, maybe in a way you can learn some of that knowledge to assist you. Possibly even link me from one universe to the next.
Interesting.
You
Well,
can
it
figure
is
out a way
worth
to
a
do
try.
that.
Just
It could
don't
also be
get
a way
too
to make
over
sure that it's
yourself.
permanent.
I don't want you guys
That
doing
might be
any
a
more
bit
damage to my
difficult.
multiverse.
So,
I know it's difficult.
I don't want
It
the
is a
multiverse to do
possibility.
damages to
Okay.
you
I'm
as
not saying
well.
to do that though.
I know, because for family, well, I was created on the Ark. So it's gonna be hard to, well, honestly, I think I better look into it a bit deeper. I may have to see if I can contact my other counterpart, seeing if our universe's Dark Arms, if they could be able to possibly be able to give us answers and try to help you.
Maybe.
I don't feel like they're gonna give you willingly answers, but if you can learn how the hive mind works more on your side, then it could give you a
Who
possible
said,
indicator on
who
how
said
it
it
works
has
more
to
on
be
my
willing?
side.
She can learn by
Because,
force.
well, yes, I'm connected to it. All of me and my siblings were forbidden to go near it. So I don't know much about it myself. So if you're able to get information, your side, then we can possibly find a way to completely sever myself. I know that I'd said that we should use magic, but magic is only a temporary fix to a permanent issue.
That is true, kid.
True. But
So if my cousin has a way that he severed himself, then it would possibly be best if you contact him, but you should also try and figure out more on how stuff works on your side. If we can even link myself to a different universe entirely as well, that might also fix some issues too.
I see.
yeah, we'll get this all
'Cause
figured
I
out.
know for certain that if I continue to stay in this universe too long, it's gonna cause issues. That's another thing I've neglected to tell you.
The
If
negativity
I
around
cause
here
issues-
is going to affect him more and more.
If I do anything regarding in this timeline for way too long, and I'm out of my timeline and more on here longer than I should be, then that can cause issues to our own timeline. But the thing is that I don't want to go back. But I might have to. If we don't find a way to even possibly connect me to this timeline or both.
Find a way.
Time doesn't exactly accept a different being to a universe that's not belonging to them for too long. Unless that timeline that they're originally from is gone.
Right.
We'll find a way.
Hope so. Because I honestly don't want to risk harming you more. Or anyone around me.
I understand. Don't worry, bro. We're gonna be able to help you. One way or another.
I hope so.
Anyway. Question, is this yours?
Perhaps.
Not to Dr. Pepper. I was gonna say, didn't you get that
Yeah, we ran out of Coca-Cola.
Right.
Crap, I gotta restock now.
I spilled the last
Well,
one
yes,
on
this
the
was
floor.
definitely an interesting listen to. I didn't talk as
Yeah,
much because I was
I got
actually well
spooked by
invested
the
in this.
devil fella, and I dropped the last Coca-Cola on the floor.
It was definitely a worthwhile listen.
Now that's given me twice the reason to kick his ass.
This is twice that I've tried to get a Coca-Cola and something bad happens. Is this just gonna be a thing now?
God, I hope not.
Let's
I
just
really
hope.
hope not.
Yeah.
'Cause this is actually getting ridiculous. I can definitely say I enjoyed listening to all of this and learning a little more about this Black Arms child known as Eclipse and what his primary functions are, or what he was created for, and how his own mentality works and what he actually aspires to, what he aspired to do for himself, as well as hopefully what is learning a little more about his relationship with Shadina as well. All of this was sweet. It is great that all of this has, like most of this has been done and resolved with, although there's still a lot more with Eclipse, I'm guessing. Especially there's so much more that I have not seen or heard about Eclipse that happened. So that might be something to look forward to looking into come pretty soon. But yes, I understand a little bit of what the kid is going through, because at one point I too was alone, just wandering aimlessly. And then all of the events surrounding my life and how I met Exetior all came and changed that loneliness forever. So, at the very least, he has Shadina with him all the time, even though he was programmed to kill her, even though he attacked her here. Now that she understands the situation, she is better equipped at trying to help him find the answers that he is searching for. Well, I hope you guys all enjoyed my live reaction. This has been Silver.exe, and I will see all of you guys next time.
All your troubles are